What is up, my people? Grand afternoon. Namaste. And all that stuff. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So today is Wednesday, and hopefully y'all are having a great day today. Great week. You know, a lot has been going on since I last spoke to y'all. A lot. Oh, we finally got some rain. I mean, a lot of it too, yesterday. Texas is just that extreme. You're either going to get a bunch of heat or you're going to get a lot of rain. Is there in between? Yeah, but for the most part, it's either heat or no heat. But I'm glad though. I'm glad. Lots going on around the world. Hopefully y'all checked out the video I posted yesterday of me and Amaria. I love her energy. You know, she's a Virgo like myself. Still need to find that that radio show we did. I have to reach out to her. But what's going on? There's an article I think y'all should read if you're even the slightest bit interested in the things that I've been talking about as far as they or them, as far as, for lack of a better term, the Illuminati and their blatant workings right now. It's just so blatant. It's no other word to say how blatant this is. The Vigilant Citizen, one of the best sites on writing on these topics, just wrote about the 2022 VMAs. I didn't even know they still had that, to be quite honest. Give me a second, y'all. Peace, Kathleen. How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Tosh? Hello. Cleaning, getting my energy in check. Yay, H2O. I know that's right, because right now I ain't even in the middle of a fast. This has just started. I just started a fast today, actually, and it will be no meat, no bread, no dairy. Just fruit, vegetables, water. Today I am drinking coffee, but I'm gonna get rid of this coffee. And then after that, it's just gonna be green tea. It's just so much going on. It's like, where to start? And I haven't, what has it been, a week since I seen y'all? Since I did a live? And in that week, wow. Just so much going on. And you got to be just really ignorant to just disregard all the shit that's going on right now. It's just like, wow, and wow. For instance, this is one thing that I wanted to talk about was they now have created a rapper, a virtual rapper, okay? This guy has a whole personality, okay? They've even had him featured on some other artists' songs, okay? This is crazy to me. It's like, his name is FN Meka. FN Meka. He has a YouTube channel, not a YouTube channel. He has a TikTok channel, because from what I understand, TikTok is the place to go these days. That's where everybody's at, which means that's why I avoid it. He got signed, this virtual rapper, which means he does not have a physical body. He does not have a physical body, and yet he got signed by Capitol Records. He got signed by Capitol Records. I don't even know what else to say about that. I don't. Oh wow, a lot of people showed up. Greetings, Anubis. Glad you finally caught it. Namaste, Katrina. What's up, Sora's Witch? China getting their ass kicked. They're gonna have fake women next, cause most dudes get. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Now, this article I want y'all to read. Read this article. And this article will tell you everything you need to know. Even if you never read an article on that site before, read that one. So FM Meka is a real personality, right? Not only is he a real personality, there's another one that's they got in China or Japan named Lil Maniqua or something like that. She got pictures with real people. This is equivalent to when they was doing that Pokemon Go. You go to a certain place and that's where it's supposed to be at. It wasn't real, but people treated it like it was. You see how that works? Now they have a virtual rapper. This other person, little Manika or little something, she has a whole, I think, Instagram page, whatever. But what they're doing is funny to me, and I'm smiling because it's like, wow, they couldn't be more obvious what they're headed towards. And remember when people like myself was warning people 2 years ago, I think people thought that everything was going to happen like right away, and I said no. They have a 10-year plan, which means things will be going to be rolled out gradually. Okay, this is part of this reset. How y'all liking it so far? Okay, you have so many motherfuckers trying to get signed to record deals, and you get a virtual rapper who gets signed. Not only did he get signed, he got signed and then he got dropped. Guess why? Because he used the N-word. He used the N-word, and then he had made a video. I'm saying he, like, that's a person, but this virtual rapper person made a video of him getting beat by cops. For this reason, for these two reasons, is why Capitol Records dropped him from their label. Dora pause. What else is there to say about that? What else? Churchyard Culture, what's up? You've been talking about this stuff? Oh, it was coming. It was coming. Why do y'all think auto-tune exists? For one, couple reasons. For one, auto-tune exists so that they can sign anybody, and it makes anybody sound like they can sing. Okay. Most of these people who use auto-tune ain't got no talent at all. Okay. Now, what if they was to make all the rappers use auto-tune? which they're doing a lot of that. So you can't tell one rapper from the next. But what if they can create? If they can create a voice, okay, a voice. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, autotune operates at a certain frequency. There's a song that Donell Jones did with 3 other people, and I know damn well they can sing, and they all use autotune. I'm like, for what? We know Donell Jones can sing, right? Those of you who was around in the early 2000s, he can sing. Why would he use autotune? But the fact that you can look him up, he has a wiki page, FN Meka, FN space MEKA, FN Meka. Okay. He has green hair, what appears to be locks, wears a chain. At some point, they're going to do a lot of this. That's why they introduced it. There's going to be a lot of this happening. Okay. If they can sign virtual rappers, if they can do this, what need would they have for physical people? Like I said, there's another one. It's either in China or Japan. Let me look that up. What's her name? Her name is Little Maniqua. I can't remember her name. One of Japan's biggest pop stars isn't human. So they're already doing it. So I'm late in saying this, but I've already said that this was going to start happening, but I'm late in bringing it to YouTube as an official topic. I can't think of the other one. FN Meka. Damn it, I can't remember. Lil Miquela. That's it. Lil Miquela. Oh. All right, here we go. I found the YouTube where I got it from. Okay. Copy the video URL. All right. So for those of you who can see me, sorry about that. I'm all into the camera and shit. But check this out. This is FN Meka, and this is Lil Miquela. She has actually taken pictures with real people. That article, not article, yeah, that YouTube video will explain further. FN Meka. All right. So I guess nobody's surprised by this. It's me, it's like, wow, what the hell? The kids are going to be caught up in the metaverse. It is a jail. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why do you think every so often they get all these challenges? They get y'all to do all these challenges so that it captures your face. They're busy collecting all that data to build these people, period. That's what they're doing. Wow. Did you ever see the movie Virtuosity? They've been introducing this particular thing for the longest time, since the 90s. Virtuosity is, I mean, the whole blueprint is in that movie. This is Denzel Washington's movie, one of his earliest movies, where he has to capture this AI personality. The person actually becomes real. You know what I'm saying? That movie fucked me up when I first saw it. You got to see that movie. If you have not seen that movie, please see that movie. Also see the article that I posted. Yeah, Tosh, somebody had told me about Upload, I don't know how long ago, and I still have not watched it, nor have I watched Utopia. But they see how they picture the future. Yep. I heard about Upload. I ain't gonna lie, I just have not gotten to it yet. Um, but yeah, all the blueprints are there. Oh, by the way, y'all know what I'm gonna say. Please like, share, subscribe, help your boy out. I just think this is they've been telling the masses this for years. You got the Flintstones and the Jetsons. The Jetsons is also a blueprint. The Jetsons a blueprint. Movies like Virtuosity, where the AI actually escapes. Um, it's so it's the truth is out there, like the X-Files says. The truth is out there. This is why you can also, there are spirits that you can get the assistance of to help you with spiritual sight. Well, not just spiritual sight, but to increase your brain power. Never in all of history has this been more evident that y'all all need to do that. Y'all need to fuck with these spirits. Seriously. Like the Goetia spirits. Okay? There are some spirits that specialize in teaching. You can go to some of these entities or deities and ask them to teach you about certain subjects. Did y'all know that? Okay. You can do this. Hell, if you fuck with the jinn, that's one of their specialties, to teach. All right. You don't just use spirits just to fulfill a wish. Actually try and learn something. Not only that, binaural beats can literally increase your brain size. Literally. I don't mean figuratively. I mean literally. Okay. The more mass you have there, the smarter you are. There are certain substances that you can take. Herbs is all I mean. Herbs that can help you increase your brain power. Okay. Magic isn't just about getting mundane wishes fulfilled, like sex and money. It's much more than that. Okay. I've been stressing this for the duration. I worked in Silicon Valley since I was a teenager. We knew what was coming. Absolutely. Katrina, I could not get into Ready Player One. It didn't appeal to me. I didn't finish that movie. I don't know why. Maybe it was the night that I was watching it. I have no idea, but I couldn't finish Ready Player One. I really couldn't. I tried. I may try again. Okay. Because all the stuff that's coming out now, they have been talking about. They have been providing a glimpse of it. Okay. This is why I stress meditation. Meditation works when you go within. Remember, you are a part of the all. However you see God or creator or whatever, you're a part of that. Okay. Your brain not only contains water, but it also contains electrical impulses. Did you know that? Okay. To this day, they still don't know the origin of electricity. To this day. And the earth is billions of years old. The Atlanta child murders were a part of this. Knowledge is power, meditations. I play my crystal bowls every night. That's what's up, Kathleen. That's why I fucks with you. Yes. Hello, celestial earth goddess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh man, let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. What are y'all doing to prepare yourselves? Okay. I don't mean to keep sounding like this is a dire warning, but as many people as I can reach, I'm hoping to reach. It's just that simple. I feel now that I have a platform, I should be at least doing this. You know what I'm saying? At least. For the first time, and it took me over a year to watch this movie, Judas and the Black Messiah. Did y'all see this movie? Something told me I didn't want to watch this movie, and that's why it took so long for me to finally get around to it. I think I saw one part of it, and then you know, that piqued my interest. So Judas and the Black Messiah is yet another blueprint, yet another one. This is a disclosure. This movie is a disclosure because first it tells you people who look like you, all skin folks, is not kin folks, not at all. Okay, we may all be part of a tribe, certain tribes, but we actually absolutely, you better watch out for the black devils, seriously. Judas and the Black Messiah showed you this. Not only did they show you that, they showed you how government organizations, one starts with an F, the other one starts with a C. They show you how they operate. They show you how they can infiltrate organizations. You know what I mean? Judas and the Black Messiah, along with Black Klansmen, it tells you these two movies, they have infiltrated this. If you pay attention to both movies, they show you there are higher powers that manipulate both groups. They infiltrate and they manipulate, right? They've been doing this for centuries, okay? This should tell you this is deeper than black or white. The original mission of the KKK was not how they show it. It really was a Christian organization at the start of it, okay? They have infiltrated it and is now known as a racist terrorist organization now. That wasn't the original start. Knowledge is free, look it up. Look it up. But my point is there are higher powers that want to see the races continue to be divided and divisive and at each other's throats. It's always been a divide and conquer tactic. And for the most part, it's worked because the masses do not pay attention. Preparedness and awareness. Absolutely, Kathleen. I'm working on getting batteries and canned goods. Yes, since the winter storm of 2021, since last year, we have been stocking up on rice, on beans, on MREs, on canned goods in general. You know, we own it. We have a garden. We keep stock full of water. Okay. It's people still not paying attention. What can I say? What can I say? But everything that you see, the earth has provided for everything. everything. They have provided the human family for everything. You have everything you need to exist and live a comfortable life right here on earth for free. Also, disclaimer, let me say this. All right. I'm not sure if the woman was just stating a fact or where she found it, but someone put on, I think, the Hive Mentality video that I found that she said, no, not that one, it was one before that. She said, I found that the second simplified money spell is in the book of Solomon, or the second sixth book of Moses. All right, so let me, disclaimer, all the thing, I have never claimed to like make up all these spells that I give out. What I have done is I've actually worked them the traditional way. I've worked them with simplified ways. I've added, I've modified, okay? I never once said I made up this spell. That's not something I do. I didn't make up the Psalms. This is magic on how I work. I'm using my experiences to help other people, but I've never said I made them up completely. I would be lying if I said that. But what I've done is taken spells out of grimoires. I've tailor-made them, worked them, experiment with them, wrote them down, and then sometimes I bring them to you, okay? I definitely bring it to the students that I have, all right? Like I said, I don't think the woman stated this maliciously. I think she was just maybe stating a fact, but let me state that fact, okay? This is just how I work with magic. These spells can be improvised. As a matter of fact, the grimoires are nothing but a blueprint. That's what you're supposed to do, okay? If you want to know where a certain spell comes from, the origin, you can ask, and I will tell you. Full disclosure. So I needed to say that. I meant to lead with that. I really did mean to lead with that, but then I was talking about FM Mecca. Oh, wow. Tosh says, anyone remember the time? Right. Exactly. Y'all see what Tosh said? Right. Minority Report, where if you think about a crime, they're going to arrest you before you're able to commit it. The Art of War, read it. That's right. What's up, Faith? Peace. Grand afternoon, Donna Dash. Everyone should know that practitioners often add and remix them. Anyone accusing you of saying you made them up isn't truly studying how people work. Well, I wanted to make that because she said it. She said, I found that this second simplified money spell is from the sixth book of Moses. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have remixed it. The spells, I couldn't call myself an occult practitioner if I did not remix spells that I have found. Okay. So I want to put that out there. All right. I've never said that I made any of these things up. No, 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 no. I actually will take a spell and see how I can make it better. Because that's what grimoires are. They are cookbooks. Okay. Give this example again. My wife is a chef. All right. When she needs, like, if she's trying to make something, she will look up a recipe. She will take that recipe and tailor make it to her liking and make a delicious meal from it. Same thing I do with magic. The exact same thing. That's what you're supposed to do. But I always say at the beginning, if you're just starting out, do it the way the book describes it first. Get a feel for it first. And that's when I finally bring y'all a spell, that's what I have done. Okay. Just full disclosure. That's all. Full disclosure. Okay. So, yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. But it's also a movie that's made to stir up some emotions, like the movie Panther. Okay. Like the movie Panther. That shows behind the scenes of the sea, you know, them two, and J. Edgar Hoover. They repeated that in this movie. As a matter of fact, they repeated that the number one threat was not just Negro unity, but the rise to prevent the rise of the Black Messiah. Fred Hampton was 21 when he was assassinated as he slept. How much more cowardly can you get than that? And they got away with it. Yeah, got away with it. I'm not sure if it's on. It was on HBO, Kathleen, when we found it. Well, it came on. I happened to be scrolling channels and I saw it. I was like, huh, I didn't watch that yet. So I decided, and I actually like Daniel Kaluuya. Peace and blessings, elegant granny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it was on HBO when I saw it, when I found it. So I had it recorded, and then we had a movie night and we watched that. It was an entertaining movie, you know. As I rise and as I evolve further and further, I still see things in these movies that I'm like, but you know, for the general unawakened person, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. I still see that the myth of the absent Black father is still circulating. You know, for the most part, and I personally know a lot of men. I'm gonna say 98% of the men I know are in their children's lives. 98%. But they all these tactics are to create strife, not just between the races, but between the genders as well. It's all divide and conquer, all of it. See what I'm saying? All of it. Hey, Sharon. Panther is the cat of North America. Absolutely. Okay, people are always afraid of the Messiah. Absolutely. After learning about Fred and his assassination, that's when I knew that this world don't give a damn about good or evil, just the comforts of. Tosh said a mouthful right there. Can y'all stop what y'all doing and give Tosh a round of applause? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly it. The modern day white person don't control shit. And while we on that subject, while we on that subject, white people in general don't control shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't direct your anger towards them. All right. It's a select few, and it's very few who control everything and don't want y'all. You know, of course they fear Negro unity, but can you imagine if white and Black they unified? Can you imagine how this shit would fall? They can't have that either. You know what I'm saying? So divide and conquer this, and then divide and conquer that. You see what I'm saying? The gender wars are promoted heavily on YouTube. I've been doing this on my own experiment with this. I will wake up in the morning and come check my emails and everything. And I go to YouTube just to see what videos I suggested. And there's always something about when women regret selling themselves or simps this or gender wars, constant, just constant. Okay. You keep these divide and conquer tactics, and many of the people just don't know that it's bigger than, you know, this little petty bullshit that people are getting caught up in. Peace, Papa Ken. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Miles, the assassination of character. Would you join the Illuminati? Absolutely fucking not. We're getting ready to talk about that too. Absolutely not. Do y'all see the shit that these people have to do? Many people love and worship these celebrities, but they have people they answer to. That's who you generally know as the Illuminati. Shit. That article I posted at the beginning of this broadcast, please read it. The vigilant citizen is always on point, always. And he goes into the elite's symbolism. He goes heavily into that. Okay. And what these celebrities have to do, the humiliation rituals they got to go through. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay me. Yeah, they're millionaires, but you couldn't pay me to have to live that kind of a life. They are slaves. They are rich slaves, period. I don't envy them at all. As a matter of fact, let me just say this. I hate all of them. I do not like any celebrities. None of them. They all serve a purpose. They all serve a bigger agenda. All of them. All of them, all of them, all of them. Exactly. You see what Donna said. The thing is, men willingly, that's right. They're willingly participating and upholding it. Absolutely. They're willingly doing this. I think they fear black and white unifying more so than us unifying. The magic of the two is the ultimate key of turning everything around. Exactly. Thanks for, saying my point there. Elegant Granny put it in a great way. Yeah, they do fear that. They really fear that one. Exactly, Sharon. Exactly. Their time of being rich is also limited. Everything they do is controlled. Everything. You couldn't. You just couldn't pay me to be like have to live like that. You know what I mean? We may think it's a glamorous life. No, they are controlled puppets. All of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. And like Sharon just said, their time being rich is limited. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear? I heard this on the Steve Harvey show, and no, I don't listen to him. I can't stand Steve Harvey. But sometimes in the morning I'll turn the music on while I'm getting ready for my day. And this happened. A man, I can't remember where, but he dreamt of slaughtering a goat. He dreamt of slaughtering a goat, killing a goat. Then he felt a pain. That's what he really did. He cut off and severed his own penis. Yeah. So I mean, I like to refer to myself as the GOAT too, the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he dreamt of slaughtering a goat and was slaughtering and severing his own penis. So of course his wife had to rush home and take him to the hospital and get it reattached. But I'm like, wow. Just thought I'd throw that out there. A lot of Black folks I know in the conscious community received the letters. Ah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Anubis, that happened. They know their time is few. Yep. Ouch. And I don't even have one. Right. Like I said, I often refer to myself as the GOAT when it comes to that member. But damn, you dreaming that you slaughtering a goat and you severed your own, you cut off his own penis. You know you can bleed out from there, right? So damn. Oof. Jesus Christ. And I have too much of an imagination, so to why did I even tell y'all that? Why? How would I do that? My imagination is too vivid. So yeah. Yes, Kathleen, dreams are being manipulated. That's why I often say, if you don't control your mind, it will be controlled for you. All right. So I have a couple different profiles on Facebook, right? And I can go on Facebook and I swear, as I'm scrolling, I will see nothing but nonstop articles about Lizzo and Aries Spears. Did y'all see that one? Did y'all see the little beef between them two? Donna said, well, he's dead anyways. You can't live without it. I wonder, I think he had to rush, they had to rush him to the hospital to get it reattached. I don't think he died though. Huh? Jeez. Ah, I found the article, y'all. South Ghana. So it was Africa. I wanted to say Africa. Um, so let me show you what I'm looking at. All right. Man cuts off his own genitals while dreaming of goat slaughter. This happened about 8 days ago. Ghana reportedly cut off his own genitals while dreaming of slaughtering goat. Misses his member and sitting in a pool of blood. No idea how he came to be holding a knife. That's the thing. He didn't even know he was how he got the knife. I'm just reading the rest of this article. He was stabilized. So yeah, I don't think he died. He didn't die. But to have that, he got to have a surgery to reattach his Johnson. Uh, I gotta go to where y'all at. Where y'all at? Rayshawn Justice, peace. What are your thoughts on Lovecraft Country? My thoughts on Lovecraft Country is that was another disclosure. Um, Lovecraft Country was, well, for one, it was trauma porn. It was using racism to show Black people being terrorized, right? But they were showing you, they were actually showing the masses. And I think this is why they didn't continue. They were showing how Caucasians hold, well, let me rephrase this. They were showing you your own power and your connection to deities and magic and witchcraft. They were showing you that. And the fact that it had to be shown to them by a white woman, that says a lot. Yeah, it says a lot. But I thought it was an excellent show. It was excellent. Yeah, I can do without the trauma porn now. You know, this is what they're making Black people's nightmares now, and horror is racism from the Jim Crow era, which was, it's that you've been lied to about that too, by the way. That's my thoughts on it. I'm not sure if that's the answer you were looking for, but my Aquarian Virgo mind felt all that. Yeah, I'm trying to understand, was he sleepwalking? No, it says he woke up sitting in a pool of blood. He had no idea how he came to be holding a knife. So we don't know. We absolutely do not know. YouTube giving me the notification all fucking late. What's up, Butterfly Rain? Welcome. Jerry Miller always says that. Oh, okay. I forgot. I don't think me and him are friends on this current profile of mine. Yes, I hate how people speak about her body. Kathleen said, who was that? She's a singer, like slash flute player. I am sick of celebs. So am I. Donna says, I'm so happy I'm a woman and not a man. I mean, but the stuff y'all go through as women, I'm glad I'm a man and not a woman. Tosh, that could be true. He must have got on some voodoo shit. Now remember, they do practice over there, and this was in Ghana, so that could be it too. I'm trying to catch up with all y'all comments here. Gianna has a lot of karmic debt, and I think some people was agreeing with Tosh. It was. I love it. I'm late, but I'm trying to get to all y'all comments. I don't know how people take white women as witches seriously. Their power is on weak. I know. But that's what it showed on Lovecraft Country, though. Another show that should have stayed on a whole lot longer than it was the one with Regina King, Watchmen. A lot of knowledge and stuff in that one also. Watchmen. Again, one season. I think they're like, look, if you don't get it in this one season, then you just ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Fear not, it's all full of lies. Absolutely. He's probably under hypnosis. I don't know, but I'm surprised he didn't die. You can bleed out from there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's interesting. I'm like, who said it earlier? I'm with Tosh. I'm sick of celebrities. I really am. I'm sick of all of them. You know, I hate all of them. You know, they just there to fulfill a purpose. I hate all of them. But if you want some entertainment, go to any one of those articles about Aries Spears and Lizzo, because her fans are not just letting him have it, but anybody who has anything negative to say about Lizzo is getting attacked. Anybody, you know. When you can scroll Facebook and you're seeing this constantly, yeah, they're pushing that hard. They've always pushed shit like that. Sells records and shit. You know what I'm saying? At this point, though, let me say this. At this point, I hate all celebrities, but let me say this. At this point, I think Lizzo is being exploited. Take it or leave it. I think she's being exploited big time. You know what I mean? Remember, if you're Facebook friends with me, I'm saying all the time about how They've lied about everything. This is why I think it's important, if you're on a magical journey, important to expand your consciousness. Okay. Certain herbs, certain plants can help you do that. Okay. All they've lied about everything, every single thing. Okay. This book, I think, covers it all for the most part. So this is my book suggestion. All Lives Matter. This is a Black man who wrote this. It's hard. You think this was expensive? It's $6. Why is a book that cheap that has all this information in it? Has information about the Civil War, the Confederacy, the 13th and 14th Amendments, the truth about police brutality. It's an excellent book. It will open your eyes. Because when you first come into knowledge of the things that I'm saying, you're going to get mad at first. That's the first reaction you're going to have. You're going to get big mad. You know what I mean? Reading this particular book, I believe, will get you big mad. Because, again, you've been lied to about everything. A lot of shows got real witchcraft spells going on the sets now. If you watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch, they use real magic on it. Did they? Now that's interesting. I did watch that. It's been about a year. I watched that whole thing. I did not know they use real magic on them, but I'm not surprised. I don't hate celebrities, but I don't feed them all this energy that people feed them. It's not that serious that people stand these people. Well, the thing about it is that people not only live vicariously through them, but they worship them and adore them. And they ain't nothing but puppets. So let me say that then. Okay. I hate the agendas I hate the way they're being used and exploited, but they sign up for it at the same time. So I don't feel any sympathy. So maybe me saying I hate celebrities, maybe that's the wrong way to put that, but it is what it is. I don't like the purpose that they serve. Maybe that's a better way for me to put it. Yeah, I don't read CE. Maybe it's Lizzo's humiliation ritual. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that, but she's been out a couple years. You know what I mean? She's been out. But on that article, Sharon, on the Vigilant Citizen, they say that it was a humiliation ritual for Lil Nas X, as well as some other guy, a guy that's not even gay. He don't like men. He expressed he likes women and has a girlfriend and everything, and yet and still he kissed a man on stage. He kissed one of his dancers. I mean, at this point, if someone don't believe there's a gay agenda being put out, then I mean, just don't argue with it. Because at this point, how can you not see it? I don't read their gossip. I got you, Anubis. Yeah, she is. People always talking about Lizzo body and never leave her alone. So he isn't getting any money for the book. It most likely cost $6 to produce it. I don't know. I like the information that's in it, though. The Supernatural show was doing real magic. Yeah, they were. I tell people about that all the time. Supernatural will tell you a lot about angels and their powers. Yep, they had a real high priestess on the set actually summoning the entities and working real spells, and she was there to close the portal. The cast had to study magic for their roles. Well, damn, I did not know that. Wow. Read Donna's comment, y'all. I did not know that. Huh. That's interesting. They had a real high priestess on the sets. That's a show that I watched once. I can't see myself watching it again. I just couldn't, One final thing before I go. So, can't remember where this, remember I'm saying all the time, they're coming for your children, right? And I always say mental illness is supported, right? All right. So, and I am a critical as Virgo, so I criticize. But there's a teenager that is allowed to act like a cat. She identifies as a cat. She wears a cat costume, is allowed to meow and not speak. She's allowed to do this. Okay. There's a school in California. If that's not supporting mental illness, I don't know what is. Okay. I'm not saying these things to be mean or anything like that. I try to create thought, critical thinking. By the way, it was my absolute favorite class when I was in college. Critical thinking, thinking for yourself, and the practice of something that's been in use for thousands of years, which is magic, or what we call magic. Okay. To better your life, to enrich your life, to make it better, protect yourself and your family. That is why I promote it. Okay. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. Angels of Light. Yeah. What episode was this? The author of the book. Give me a second. Let me make sure I can. All Lives Matter. Clifford Eberhardt is his name. He has a couple books out, actually. There's a couple books out. And Granny, I think I can give this to you. If you want it. I think you would be very interested in this type of book. Okay. He has a couple books out. Okay. He has done his research. Okay. I'm also always saying, you do your own research. Okay. Don't just blindly follow any. Like, I don't expect anyone to blindly follow everything I say here. I expect you to do your own research. Only way you're going to learn. Taj made all these faces. You said it too in 2014? Yeah. Tasha, I am done. It's part of her IEP. Not sure what that means. Nah, if that's how she acts, then she needs to be in a zoo. She needs to be in the zoo and not in the classroom. Then I don't want an animal around my kids. Individual education plan. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I mean, she identifies as a cat. And so the school is allowing her to not speak. They're allowing her to meow. I can't make this shit up. It's in California. Okay. This, what you're seeing here, this is Sodom and Gomorrah. It's not coming. It is Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. It is my firm belief that the only way you're going to get out of this is magic. That's my firm belief. I could be wrong, but I know magic won't hinder your life in any way. It'll only assist it. All right. So y'all, let me get on out of here. Yeah, that's where I got it from. I ordered it 2 days ago. I got Amazon Prime, Sharon. So, yeah. Hi, Lenora Rice. Good to see you as I'm ending this broadcast. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. There's so much more that I could talk about. But since they're shadow banning me, I think they are. Since they're shadow banning me, I'm only going to say so much on here. Okay. But there's a lot of information I keep to myself and I keep within inner circle. Okay. And that's for my protection also. Besides that, people just really ain't gonna believe me anyway. Some of the stuff that I could say, people, it sounds too far-fetched and people have been programmed so much. They're only going to believe so much. See what I'm saying? With that being said, let me get on out of here. It's been a fun time interacting with y'all. I do appreciate when y'all give me feedback. This helps me to continue to bring you valuable content. With that being said, I am. You want a class? Which class do you want, Kathleen? Hit me up on email. Here's my email. Also, share this live on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, yes. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate my audience. Kathleen, Donna, Tosh, Elegant, Granny, Anubis, Sharon, Papa Ken, Katrina, Butterfly Rain, everybody who watched. And thank you so much for your support. You blow people's minds and walk away. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me get on out of here, y'all. Thanks again for joining me. I am the one and only Magic LaQual. Oh, before I go, I'm going to be on Clubhouse next week. If any of you have that app, I'm going to be on the show. I will give the details at another time, probably tomorrow. Okay. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. Peace.